And welcome back to today's class. Our task today is to see how we can simplify this nice logarithm equation. The question says if x to power 3 equals 3 raised to power of log 25 times 4 raised to power of log 30, what is the value of x cubed plus x to power 6? Alright, first of all, this is what we are going to do. Remember this law that says if we have a to power log b, this equals these two, they can interchange. This b can come here and this a can go back here. So clearly this can be written as b to log a, right? Is a law. Take it down. All right, so from here, solution. What shall we do? So here become x to power 3 equals 3 log 25 times these two, they interchange. When they interchange, what happens? They become 30 to power log 4. That's the first step. That's the first step. All right, let's go. So this implies that x to power 3, that is x to power 3 equals 3 log 25 times. Now we know that 3 times 10 gives us what? 30, right? So from here we can represent this as 3 times 10 raised to power of log 4. So this implies that x to the cube equals 3 log 25 times different factors in bracket raised to a certain power. From that law, the power here will be distributed over the factors in the bracket. So if we have a multiplied by b all squared, this equals a squared b squared. So from here, this one will come here because 3 raised to the power of log what? Log 4 times 10 raised to the power of log what? Log 4. All right, let's proceed. So from here, clearly, we know that this is x to the 3 equals 3 log 25 times 3 log 4 times. Now watch here. Do you know that whenever we are not given a base here, this always comes with base 10. So whenever you're not given any base here, naturally it comes with base 10. So the base here can cancel out the base here from this law. Remember that if we have a to power log b base a, that since this is base and since this is base, this base here can cancel out this base. So the base 10 here can cancel out the base 10 here and it's gone. So we are left with 4. All right, so let's finish this. Let's finish this. There's no time to waste. So from here, we know that, and this implies that x to the 3 equals, from the laws of indices, so that when the bases are the same and we are multiplying, that means if we have a to power m times a to power m, since the bases are the same and we are multiplying, we take one of the base and add the power. All right, so from here, clearly you can see that the bases are the same. So we are going to take one of the base by saying 3 log 25 plus log 4 times what? Times 4. That's the first step. So what? Times 4. All right, let's go. So from here, clearly, what can we see? This implies that x to the cube was 3 raised to the power of log. Now, from the laws of logarithm, we say that whenever we are adding and the two bases are the same, we take one of the base and multiply the logs together. That means if we have log a plus log b, that since we are multiplying and the two bases are the same, we take one of the base and multiply what? The log. So log a times b gives us log what? ab. So clearly, that's what we are going to do here. So if you take one of the base, we have that 25 times 4 times what? 4. So we take one of the base, 25 times what? Times 4. All right, let's go. Let's finish this up. Let's finish this up. So from here, this implies that x to the cube equals 3 raised to the power of log 25 times 4 here. We know that this is 100. This is what? This is 100. And we know that we have base 10 already. Since we are not here, they did not give us a base here. We know that this is base 10 already. So this times 4, sorry, there's a times 4 there. So from here, this implies that x to the cube equals 3 log We know that 10 to power 2 here, 10 raised power of 2 is what? Is 100. 10 raised power of 2 is 100. So let's finish this. So from here we have that. From here we have that x to the cube equals 3. Now from here, this young man here can come back because from the law of logarithm, we say that when the log is raised to a power, the power can be used to multiply the log itself. So it becomes log a. So the power can be used to multiply the log itself. So from here, clearly, what can we see? This power here can return back on log 10 base 10 times 4. And we know that when the log and the base are the same, the result is 1. That means if we have log b base b, the result is 1. So clearly, log 10 base 10, the result is 1. So this is x to the cube equals 3 raised to 2, here is 9. Log 10 base 10 is 1. So this is times 4. So this is x to the cube equals 4 times 9 here gives us what? 36. All right, but this is what we are asked to look for, not this one. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to make sure we have this value. We are going to cube both sides. We are going to do what? Cube both sides. So if we cube both sides of this, we'll have that x to the cube all cube equals 36 all cube. So if we cube both sides, that's what we're having. So from here, we'll distribute this 3. If we distribute this 3 here, we'll find out that this is just x to the cube, right? Into what? X to the what? To the cube. From here, x to the cube into x to the cube. Or let's do it like this first. We'll have that this is x from here multiplied by what? X to the cube multiplied by 3. So this becomes here can be written as 6 to power 2 all cube. So from here, clearly what can we see? Clearly, what can we see from here? We know that this becomes x to the cube equals 6. Now from here, we know that if we have a to power m, all to power n, that the two powers will multiply. Now factors in bracket raised to a certain power, then raised to another power. The two powers will multiply for final result. So m times n gives us what? A raised to power of mn. All right, so from here, clearly what can we see? The two powers will multiply. So 3 times 2 here gives us 6. So clearly, this equals this and this equals this. So we'll take one of it. So we say that x cubed equals what? 6. All right, but this is not our final answer. So let's make sure we find the value of this. So here we have x cubed. They say, but x cubed plus x to the power 6 can also be represented as x cubed plus x raised to the power of 3 all squared. Right? I just removed the 2 outside. So 3 times 2 here is 6. So from here, clearly, what can we see? Our x cubed equals what? 6 plus our x cubed here equals what? 6 all squared, which equals what? So from here, this is 6 plus 6 squared is what? 36. All right, let's proceed. Let me bring it up so you can see it very well. Bring it up to this part. All right, so from here, our x cube is what? 6 plus our x cube here is 6, but this is raised to the power of squared. So this is 6 plus this is 36 equals 36 plus this gives us 42, and that is the right answer. So clearly we can say, so therefore x cubed plus x to the power 6 equals 42, and this is the right answer. Do well to follow this channel for more interesting problems like this, and don't forget to press the like button in case I drop any nice video like this. You'll be notified. Remember, mathematics is not a spectator sport. No pain, no gain. See you in the next video. Have a nice day.